mistaken, that I've seen you somewhere before.
I too, sir. Seems to me that I have met you somewhere before.
Was it by any chance at Manchester that I caught a glimpse of you, madam?
That is possible. I'm originally from the city of Manchester. I do not have a good memory, sir. I cannot say whether it was there that I caught a glimpse of you or not.
Good God, how curious. I too am originally from the city of Manchester, madam.
That is curious.
Isn't that curious? Only madam, I left the city of Manchester 5 weeks ago.
That is curious. What a bizarre coincidence. But, no, I too, sir. I left the city of Manchester about 5 weeks ago.
Madam, I took the 8:30 morning train, arriving in London at 4:45.
That's curious. How very bizarre. Oh, what a coincidence. I took that same train, sir. I too.
Good Lord, how curious. Perhaps it was on the train that I saw you, madam.
That's possible. Well, it's not unlikely. It's plausible. Well, after all, why not? Yeah, I do not recall it, sir.
I travelled second class, madam. Now, there is no second class in England, but I always travel second class.
How curious. Very bizarre. What a coincidence. I too, sir. I traveled second class.
How curious that is. Perhaps, then, madam, I saw you in second class?
That's possible. It's not unlikely, after all. But I don't remember it very well, dear sir.
My seat was in coach number 8, compartment 6, my dear lady.
How curious that is. My seat was in coach number 8, compartment 6, my dear sir.
How curious that is, and what a bizarre coincidence. Perhaps it was in compartment 6 that we met, my dear lady.
It's possible, but I do not recall it, my dear sir.
To tell the truth, my dear lady, I do not remember it either. But it is possible that we caught a glimpse of each other there. And as I think of it, it seems to me even very likely.
Truly. Well, of course, truly, sir.
How curious it is. I had seat number 3 next to the window, my dear lady.
Oh, good Lord! How curious and bizarre! I had seat number 6 next to the window across from you.
Good Lord, how curious! We were then seated facing each other, madam. It must be there that we saw each other.
How curious it is! It is indeed possible, but I do not recall it, my dear sir.
To tell the truth, my dear lady, I do not remember it either. However, it is very possible that we saw each other on that occasion.
It is true, but I cannot be sure.
Madam, were you not the lady who asked me to place her suitcase in the luggage rack? And who thanked me and gave me permission to smoke?
But of course! That must have been I! How curious it is! How curious it is! And what a coincidence!
How curious it is, how bizarre, and what a coincidence, and well then, it must be at that moment that we came to know each other.
How curious it is, and what a coincidence! It is indeed possible, but I do not recall it.
Nor do I. Since arriving in London, I have resided in Broomfield Street, my dear lady.
How curious and bizarre! Since coming to London, I too have resided on Broomfield Street.
Curious it is. Well then, perhaps it's that street that we saw each other.
It is indeed possible, but I do not recall it.
I reside in number 19, my dear lady.
Good Lord, how curious and bizarre! I too reside on the 5th floor, at number 19.
Well then, perhaps it is in that house that we chose.
It is indeed possible, but I do not recall it, dear sir.
My flat is on the 5th floor, number 8, my dear lady.
Oh, good Lord, how curious and bizarre. I, too, reside on the 5th floor in apartment number 8.
How curious it is, how curious it is, how curious it is! You know, in my bedroom, there is a bed, and it is covered with the green eiderdown. Now, this room with the bed and the green eiderdown is at the end of a corridor between the WC and the bookcase, my dear lady.
What a coincidence, good Lord, what a coincidence! My bedroom, too, has a bed with a green eiderdown. It is at the end of the corridor between the WC, dear sir, and the bookcase.
How bizarre, curious, and strange! We then live in the same room, and we sleep in the same bed, my dear lady. Perhaps it is there that we have met.
Oh, it is indeed possible, and perhaps even last night. Well, I do not recall it, dear sir.
I have a little girl, a little daughter. She lives with me. Now, she is 2 years old, she has blonde hair, she has a white eye and a red eye. Very pretty. And her name is Alice, my dear lady.
What a bizarre coincidence. I, too, have a little girl. She's 2 years old. She has one white eye, one red eye. She's very pretty. And her name is Alice, too, dear sir.
How bizarre, curious, and strange. Perhaps they are the same.
How curious it is indeed possible.
Then there can be no doubt about it. We have met each other before. You are my own wife. Elizabeth, I have found you again.
Donald, darling, it's you!